Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is your host Big Black 420i. Today this video is part 2 of Kenworth T600 triaxle, and as you see, this is the reason why I am doing part 2. It is because of this vehicle right here. Alright, very same truck. The only difference is that the chassis has been stretched out, been given 3 axles, and has been given a dump body. This is something I was not expecting to find as one of the options of the mods when I have picked up this mod pack. Alright, the horsepower is the same, all the stats are the same, but this is the other conversion that it does come in. It was so crazy, I had to show it in a part 2 episode for this truck. And you know what? I am extremely surprised at what I had found. The problem is the truck is so darn long, I've still yet to see what the taillights of this truck here looks like. Now, to my knowledge, there is no extra anything being done with the truck as far as buttons or switches, anything like that. To my knowledge, the triaxle still does not raise up or down, and the dump does not move from what I am indicating. But I look at it like this though. I'll say that for mods that comes out like this, it would be nice to have certain things move on some of these trucks. You know what I'm saying? Like the dump being able to move, or the triaxle being able to move, just to make it more interesting with the rig. But to see something like this, I am very, very surprised and very pleased on what I found. Without further ado, let's actually make ourselves a nice little trip with this truck and see how she does on the road, and see if she handles any different. All right. Straight off the bat though, it most definitely feels a lot longer. And I don't mind that. I like long vehicles. I was trying to go into view 8 to see if I can get a possible check at that light, but at the tail light, but I couldn't find one yet. I'm gonna go against my GPS and just go up on here and see where it brings me. Ah, nice. It does have lights in the back of the truck. All right. And it actually looks like a dump truck too, with the way the taillights are set up. You know, I gotta admit, this has gotta be one of the sleekest dump trucks I think I have ever seen. Dump truck has a sleeper on it. Nice size sleeper on it, and it's got nice chrome triaxles. I mean, there's nothing new to a dump truck having triaxles on it. But what is new is to see a truck this dressed down from the side skirts, if that's what you call them, the pieces of covering the sides of the truck where the gas tanks are, and to have a sleeper that size on there, or a sleeper at all for that matter, on a dump truck. So you know what? I like the creativity with this one. I really do. I truly do. Of course, I'm going to see how fast it goes to see if it's any different. It might not, but this is a review. We've got to find out. We've got to know. I see 93 miles an hour. I think I swallowed something. I don't know what it was, but I don't know. Like something blew up in my throat or something. I don't know. Alright, I got 97 miles an hour. Oh yes, I think I just saw 100 miles an hour before I hit that bump. I think it just tasted 100 miles an hour. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Looks like the cop's gonna catch it. Ah, that was close. It's funny, I'm doing all this just trying to make sure I can keep speed. But trying not to do that, driving around on the darn shoulder though, so. But I think I did see it touch 100, but I am curious to know if I can actually officially say it hit 100 miles an hour. Look at this, he's hitting everything possible. No, it's still a review. I want to know how fast this truck goes, and I think I did see 100 miles an hour. So I want to make sure and verify that this will hit 100, but I want to give it a fair shot. As long as I can keep the traffic out of my way, I should be able to find out. Maybe get a nice little downhill. Why, thank you for getting out of me way. See, right now I'm a little stuck. I think if I was gonna hit that speed, I think I probably would have hit it already. Nowhere for me to go. I ran out of space. And I think I ran out of road too, because it looks like I may have reached close to my destination. But I don't know about you. Maybe you guys can go back to the video. Maybe you guys may have saw it. But for me, I can't reverse where I'm at because, well, I'm live. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can all see and figure out for yourself. Did you see it touch 100 miles an hour? But if it did, that would be the fastest dump truck I've ever seen. Loaded or empty. really, the car actually rear-ended me. Well, I gotta admit, the truck still drives just as good. And me personally, because I like longer vehicles, personally, I mean, because of that just being my preference, I like the way this truck drives. I like the way it handles like this. I mean, I don't know what type of loads I could carry with it. You know, that would be real interesting. I mean, as a matter of fact, let's look. Can you pick up anything with this? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. My load thing is still set up the same way. And this guy just rear-ended me, too. I wonder if that has anything to do with the way this truck is written. Wow, that was as tight as I could turn it to. Well, everyone, that concludes the end of this video. And that concludes the Kenworth T600 tri-axle review. I hope that you like this mod. I highly suggest you get it at this point. You can see as how the two different complete conversions this truck can come in. Now, unfortunately, I have not been able to tell you what type of loads this thing is able to carry, due to the fact that one of my other mods was still activated and I never turned it off. So it affected my load, it affected the way the loads are and stuff, and well, I guess it just happened that way. But until next time, catch y'all later. Happy trucking.